What's going on, folks? Rick here. I'm back with another video. I'm here to do a much anticipated unboxing of the Samsung S21 Ultra 5G. Now I have a bit of a confession. This is a mock unboxing because my initial unboxing video was deleted in error. So we're gonna go through the motions, unbox this. However, this is not the first time I'm actually unboxing this device. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you haven't noticed, the box is very slim and it's very slender compared to past years, and the reason for that is that Samsung is not offering a charging brick in the box. They're claiming it's to be environmentally friendly. I just think it's a bunch of baloney. But with that being said, they're actually giving you a discount on the device. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Pay $100 less, not getting a charging brick. You know, you can look at it at two different ways. But let's open this up. You're gonna have in the box your USB-C to USB-C charging cable. You're gonna have your SIM ejection tool, which is in the bottom of the box, as well as my 512 gigabyte SD card. Rest in peace. In addition to that, you're gonna get some quick start guides, and that's about it. So let's get into the hardware of the device. So quickly, this is a T-Mobile variant I purchased direct from Samsung. This is the 512 gigabyte version because of the no expandable memory. If you purchase the 512 gigabyte version, you're going to get 16 gigs of RAM. If you purchase the lower variants, which is 256 and 128, you're going to get 12 gigabytes of RAM, I believe. Since we're on the back of the device, you're going to have a quad camera setup. On the top you have your standard camera. The second camera down is a ultra wide camera, and the camera on the bottom is a telescoping camera as well. In addition to that, you have an additional zoom camera. I think between the two, one goes 3 times zoom and the other one goes 10 times zoom. And right above that you have your flash, and up top you have your laser autofocus. Let's turn our attention to the bottom of the device. Over here you have your speaker grill, your USB Type-C charging port, as well as a microphone, and what used to be your hybrid slot, which was your SD card slot slash your SIM card slot, is now just a SIM card slot. You know, I'm very upset about that, but I digress. Over here to the right of the device, you're gonna have your volume rockers up and down, as well as your power button. Also, something else I didn't mention on the back, the aluminum edge over here kind of flows into the camera bump. So as you can see, it's like one solid piece. I kind of like the aesthetic of that. It didn't really make the camera seem as obtrusive as maybe like the Note 20 Ultra, but all in all, it's a fairly big device. On the front over here, you have your Infinity O display, which is a punch hole cutout camera, which is 40 megapixels, the upgrade from the S20, as well as the Note line as well. I would have preferred it to be off to the side. I kind of like that look a little bit better, but whatever. It's in the middle and it's there, staring right at you. In the bottom of the device here, you have an upgraded ultrasonic fingerprint sensor that's 1.7 times larger. We're gonna put this through the paces, go through some tests, and see, you know what I mean, how it is in regards to finger recognition, if there's a lot of false reads, if it doesn't read the finger as much. But from what I've been hearing, it's a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than the older version. I prefer the what is it? The optical fingerprint sensor as opposed to this, but let's just see how good this works. And then also, you know, opening up the device, it seems, you know, fairly zippy. You know what I mean? With 16 gigs of RAM, you know, it should be fairly fast. Your display, I have the adaptive 120 hertz adaptive setting. Wow. The adaptive settings set up where it could throttle this down to 10 hertz if you're not using the phone, if the phone is just laying idle, all the way up to 120 hertz. So what's good about that, it's kind of like people that know a lot about cars, it's like cylinder deactivation, where if you're not using the phone full force, it's not going to use 120 hertz. But if you're gaming really heavy, you're watching videos and doing different things on your phone, then yes, it'll go up to 120 hertz, and that's to help you with battery. And hopefully the battery test on this show that you could get well into a full day of battery life with this device. In addition to that, it does have a 5,000 milliamp battery, so that should be able to get you through a full day. Again, if you have any questions, any comments about this device now that I have it, I'm going to put it through its paces and then go through my full review in the next few days. But yeah, this is the initial unboxing, or the second unboxing, of the Samsung S21 Ultra 5G.